What's up, everybody? Just walking the beaches of San Jose de Cabo, also known as Cabo, Mexico. It's right on the southern tip of the peninsula here in Mexico. Had a flight down here. Totally blessed to stay here for a day. But as I was walking the beaches, the Lord has been talking to me about the waves. I had an experience. I was about 16 years old when I was in the ocean. And I've always been taught to respect the ocean, man, because it has a lot of power. And those waves are powerful out there, and I never turned my back on them. So the story goes that I was 16 years old. I was boogie boarding in Santa Cruz, California. Caught this big old wave, about 8-foot wave. Caught it wrong. And I found myself on top, the very tip top of this wave, and couldn't surf down it. I looked down from the wave to where I was going to be landing, which is about 4 inches of water below me. 4 inches of water to land into from an 8-foot drop. And there I went, head first, slammed into the ocean floor, and then that 8-foot wave just crashed on top of me. And man, it hurt. It had me tumbling upside down. I didn't know which way was up. I couldn't find solid ground to push up off of. I couldn't find the top to find air. And several seconds went by just tumbling around. And I thought, if I don't find air soon, I'm gonna start breathing water, start drowning, and die. You ever get to that point where you just feel suffocated? So I'm tumbling, and I'm like, well, if I don't find it soon, I'm out of here. So finally, I'm kicking. I can't find the bottom. I can't find the top. Several more seconds go by. I'm like, well, I guess this is it. This is how I'm gonna die. Lord, please help me find the air. And right about that point, I got a little grasp of air to keep me going for a few more seconds. And then I found ground. And then I stood be able to stand up and walk myself into the beach. All messed up, man. It was crazy. I tell you that story because I think we're in the waves right now of the storm. It could be called virus. It could be called anything in life. Relationship problems, self-confidence, loneliness, the waves of depression. Man, but let me tell you something. Jesus is our rock and our solid foundation, man. You guys ever see that picture of the lighthouse and the guy is like standing in the doorway and this gigantic wave is crashing around the lighthouse? Man, he's just standing there confident like ain't nothing but a thing. Man, that's how I feel right now. God is our refuge. He is in us and we are in him. And he is the Prince of Peace. Man, and I just encourage you to have confidence in that, man. The creator of the universe is inside us. That lighthouse ain't scared about the waves. That lighthouse ain't scared. Jesus is the light, and we are in the house, baby. And ain't nothing gonna move that lighthouse, because we are in him. Man, if you're going through the waves right now and you're tumbling and turning, you can't find solid ground, or you feel like you're suffocating in life, man, you put your trust in Jesus. He is the Prince of Shalom. He is the Prince of Peace. 1,000 can die at our right, 10,000 at our left, but nothing will harm us because we are in the refuge of the Lord. You know, the Bible never says that we won't experience storms. We will experience storms. We will be hit by the waves. We'll be tumbling and turning, but we have the confidence that we stand on the solid rock, baby, and his name is Jesus, the Prince of Peace. You know, as I'm walking across this beach, these waves are crashing big time, man. And the waves come up to my feet and then they subside and they go back out into the ocean. Man, God was just showing me that's who I am too, man. The waves could be crashing around you and the waves come up to your feet, but I have separated the storm from you. I have separated the waves from the earth. And man, I just love it how God talks to you, you know. If the waves get close to my feet, I just back on into my refuge, man. I just back up on the beach. And that's what we do, man. We just back up into that lighthouse. All right, I love you guys. I'm rambling a little bit now. Peace.